Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Nyge, and I'm back with another video. How's everyone doing today? I hope y'all been doing straight. You feel me? Feeling good today. Got this video for us to react to, so I'm just gonna go ahead straight into it.
There's one fighting over here. Come on, man. Keep moving. I'm not moving today, bro. Let's go. I'm moving. Let's go. Hey.
Friday, October 27th, 2023, Akron, Ohio. Police received multiple calls reporting a group of loud and disorderly teenagers causing a disturbance outside of Butchell CLC near the Maple Valley branch. Authorities responded immediately in order to maintain public order. What could possibly go wrong? I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
He just at the park.
Hey, time to go. Time to go. Hey, time to go, bud. Time to go. All right, then let's go. Come on, man. Keep moving.
Oh, you just heard me, bro.
What's that?
I'm not moving today, bro.
Everybody's
Man, he look grown as
You're
fuck.
not waiting.
As soon as they start taking them steps, then I'll start taking them on, bro.
Well, you're taking steps now. Let's go. We're moving. Oh, man, let's go.
Bro, haven't left.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
they been gone. Then make sure they got cool.
Dude, let's go.
You talking to me? I told you what I'm waiting
talking to
on.
all y'all.
Auto manufacturing powers America, producing
I already
millions
got
of
an ad.
jobs across all 50
I don't want to
states.
work at the steel mill.
There's one fighting over here.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Damn.
Do not touch.
What the fuck?
Hey, let's go.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Hold on, bro. Stop. Wait, go back. What the fuck is this wrong with this nigga? This Chief Keef looking ass motherfucker.
Hey,
He on them drugs.
let's go. Back up.
What the fuck? Damn. Yeah, you going to jail with your grown ass. Yeah, ooh, to the ground. Grass in your afro, everything, yup. Ooh. Oh, bro, you're supposed to be playing wide receiver somewhere. What the hell you doing? You're supposed to be on a football field. You're supposed to be on a football field.
I ain't even resisting.
You out here fighting the police. Damn, look how they doing you. Get the brush out, got the charger out with the portable. Oh man. This gotta be a high school kid.
Officers asked a group of teenagers to leave the area, but one by one they began refusing to comply. Tensions were quickly escalating. Shouting, insults, and dozens of phones recording filled the air as several teens openly challenged the police. What began as a simple warning would now involve 2 arrests, and with each passing minute, the situation only got worse.
Back up. Back up.
Best stop.
Back up.
Stop.
Back up.
Bro, he really care about that nigga. Bro, really care about that nigga like that for real, bro. I ain't looked at that nigga. Oh shit. Man, pop that nigga real quick. Fuck it. Gang, man.
the phone you got?
Damn, bro. These kids look too young grown to be doing shit like this, bro. They're only being tougher in the group, bro. I swear to God, if you press these kids one-on-one, they'll be falling like hell. But since they're in the group, they be acting like they tough as fuck, bro. Only because they with their friends, bro.
Can we get our phone? You're about to get sprayed again. Can we get our phone? Badge number. So badge number. I don't give badge number.
It's cool. Hopefully y'all got order.
Damn, they arrested a girl too. Damn, what did she do?
Okay. Yeah. Let me fix my finger, bro.
Fuck it, she going to jail too. I don't even know what she did, but hell,
It's all in the
look how they sitting over her. I don't like that shit, bro.
It's cool. Hey. I'm gone.
Hey, you gonna come down? You gonna come down?
Cool.
I'll sit you up. You gonna come down?
I really don't like that shit. How he just sitting over her like that. That shit.
I'm gone.
Hey, you gonna come down? You gonna come down?
I don't like
I'll
that.
sit you up. You gonna come down?
I swear to God, I ain't gonna do nothing. If touch me, hey, that's all I'm saying.
Hey, you gonna stand up for me?
Yep. Yep. Take me down. Don't weak as fuck. I ain't gonna move nowhere. I ain't gonna move. You guys wouldn't move. Right, I told you what I was gonna do. I was gonna move when everybody else started moving. When they started moving, what did I do? I ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna move. I put my hands up. I started walking this way and told him to go that way. He put his hands on me after I told him not to, so I put my hand up. Then I got 5 officers harassing me. Crazy as y'all broke my bag. I'm short.
Oh well, nigga.
Well, you broke my radio, so.
Should have been at football practice. It's October 2.
It's on me.
You supposed to be at football practice, sir.
I'm sure I'm the one who broke it. I'm sure.
You over here thugging with your friends and shit.
Even though it's a whole group of
We got a game this Friday. What the fuck?
what? You got it in the cup.
Nigga talking about something. I got an accident, bro.
You see it?
He can't be a he can't be a damn high school school.
First teen to be handcuffed was escorted to a patrol car. He repeatedly told the officer he didn't understand why he was being arrested, claiming that he had followed the order to leave just like everyone else.
Because you ain't at
In the
football
background,
practice. You want to be a
shouting and
thug
commotion
and a
continued.
gangster, nigga.
Officers were finding it increasingly difficult to clear the crowd, and no one seemed willing to cooperate. But why such open resistance to law enforcement?
You too? What the fuck you? You ain't got no recreational team or some shit y'all can play for?
Even when y'all said we was up here fighting, nobody was fighting y'all, man. Just up here.
You got a school laptop, yep. Your ass supposed to be goddamn.
Mom, call my mom.
Oh, he probably talking about some. Oh, hoop, bro. Nah, buddy.
Hey, bro.
Nah, buddy.
My fault.
It's football season. Nah, buddy.
Sarah. Hey, you got your phone?
Hey man, we'll take a cuff off just to grab your bag off. Okay?
That's cool.
You're not gonna move?
I'm not gonna do nothing, bro.
Okay, hold on,
Y'all got
dude.
my word. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'll be giving y'all my word. Hold on. Bro, you stay over there, bro. Hey, call my mom. Hey, 330. Hey, take that number down.
What's going on?
I'll be happy to talk to you about
That shit hurt.
6'6". Don't even know who I know. Don't even know who I know. I know.
Get dogs in front of all your boys.
Look, you talking about 4 grown men on me?
Okay.
4 grown and right. Look at me. You can't look at me because you can't. He can't.
Hey,
I'm not gonna do nothing.
yes, my daughter. Right there, mommy. Right there.
Yup. Hey,
He got a right to defend himself, don't he?
it took 5 in it.
He has a right to smack an officer?
I didn't smack nobody.
Sir, can
You
you step
smacked
off?
his hand. You smacked his
I
hand.
told him
Right here.
I told him not to touch me.
did
You
not.
ain't hear that though.
Okay,
Did
sir.
you hear that? Did you hear that? I'm just
First of
curious.
all, we're allowed
Did
to
you hear
touch it.
Did you hear it?
Second of all, he
Okay,
did not hit
that's
you.
cool for y'all. I told you what was gonna happen.
See that scratch on his face?
Bad ass kid, take that badge off.
Damn.
Do you see a gun?
They
on
finna
me?
get more
Ain't
kids
nobody
too?
right here, Nobody.
Hold
bro.
up.
That's cool.
Did you
I'm
search
again.
him?
Searching now.
Bro, y'all searched me like 4 times already, bro.
Yeah, so down 3 and take him to jail.
Alright.
Put your hands on children.
It's cool.
Damn, they got their parents out. Damn, they got their parents out. Yeah. What the fuck is that on top of his head? What is that?
It's cool. I'm telling him it's cool.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
I got a defense like he didn't know who you was.
What's that?
Like out of defense, he didn't know who you was.
He doesn't. What? Know the word active police officers?
Yeah, but he's in an altercation defending himself. You know,
Defending against us?
He's a kid. He got testosterone.
Listen, we were telling everybody to get
He
out.
got pure emotion.
He had
right
every
now.
chance to leave this premise,
There's
right?
like 20 cops here.
What you said? What you say?
Defending against us?
He's a kid. He got
Listen, we were
testosterone.
He
telling
got
everybody to get
testosterone?
out.
He got pure emotion.
He had
right
every
now.
chance
Exactly. He need to be on the football field. What he doing out here thugging with his friends? Hell no.
to leave this.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't just
He going to jail.
for the last 40 minutes now, at least.
He need to be, yeah. He need to be playing D1 varsity. They need to be throwing him up. He need to be throwing him head taps.
We tried to give him a chance to go home. What are you talking about, man? We got multiple chances.
Go, dude. Keep going. Keep going.
My sister is right there.
Keep going, dude.
Man, my sister is
Go.
right there.
You're going that way.
Bro, my sister is right there. I'm not leaving without my sister. Bro.
Damn, got your ass. Damn. Damn. Damn.
You had your
Damn.
chance. Stop.
Oh, they got that mace. Damn.
Put your hands behind your back. You had
That big ass, fat ass case of can of mace. What the fuck, bruh? Those shit's fat as fuck.
your chance. Stop.
Damn. That's a big ass. Damn. Oh my god. Are you serious?
Roll them over. Put your hands behind your back.
Shit. That shit was big as fuck. Oh my god.
Move my arm. For sure. On my dead. So I got my sister. You better call mommy, bro.
Leave right now.
My sister, bro.
Arguments carried on while officers try to explain their actions. The mother of one of the girls being detained filmed the scene on her phone, accusing the police of misconduct. The girl's
Damn.
brother kept shouting, demanding her release. The situation remained chaotic, and one more teen was taken into custody by officers.
My sister, bro.
Get up in Get up in Alright, hey,
I
so
can't. Why you
get
grabbing me?
up.
I was trying to get my sister, bro.
Get on your knees up. Sit on your back.
Y'all gonna arrest me because my sister? I'm trying to make sure my sister
stand.
okay.
Now stand.
I'm trying to make sure my sister okay, bro. That's how y'all gonna do me when you black, bro. That's how y'all gonna do me. That's how y'all gonna do me for real. That's how you gonna do me, bro. I don't got nothing on me, bro. I'm a black civilian, bro. That's how y'all do me.
Supposed to be on the football field.
You were told plenty of times, man.
Bro, my sister.
You supposed to be.
My sister.
You supposed to be in the slot, running wheel routes and curls, slants. But no, you want to be thugging with your friends.
I don't got nothing and didn't do nothing.
Nigga, that is gonna take you right to the high school locker room, bro.
You mean I'm arguing? I'm making
Go, dude. Go. Other side of that fence.
Okay. That's crazy, bro. And I was walking back, bro. My sister, bro. My sister is right there crying on the gate, bro. My sister is right there,
Our
bro.
car's right there. You can go in the back of car 8.
My name is Daynell, bro. I was just trying to get my sister, bro.
We got a cruiser to put him in? Yeah, you can go in the back of 8.
Chanel, bro. Chanel, bro. Hey, Corey, bro.
Yeah, how old are you?
Bro, I'm 17, bro.
Supposed to be goddamn playing varsity football. Just like I said, it's supposed to be in the slot, running wheel routes, curls, and slants. But you want to be thugging with your friends at the park.
Stay there.
Well, unfortunately, I don't see anything that is like obvious signs for you.
Supposed to be doing go routes.
Your vitals are good.
You was supposed to be goddamn one of the top ranked wide receivers in the nation, but no, you want to be out here thugging with your friends.
No, you good. I appreciate it, though, bro. All right, man.
What's your first name again, bro?
T-E.
T-E.
R-R. E-L-L-E. Let me see.
Let me see. Oh, never mind.
Paris Malone. Harrison?
Harris hyphen Malone.
No hard feelings, right? Just gotta listen, alright?
Hard feelings.
You ain't gonna listen next time, so I'm just telling you.
That's cool. I don't be into stuff. I came out here because I was a mediator.
I was trying to flex your boys.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. You heard that?
Trying to flex. Trying to front.
You want this back one on?
I think it's on there.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, damn, girl. Ah, damn, I got another ad. I gotta go back.
Yeah, it is.
I don't like when people take their gauge out and it's just like a, you feel me? I don't like. No, he's 19.
Like that's really.
You supposed to be playing college football by now.
That sink in. This is how they acted for a kid fight, quote unquote. That never.
Oh, let's take a gap year.
That never happened, never went down. Like nobody threw a punch. Nobody threw a kick. You saying nobody got bit. Feel me? Nobody got injured, and I'm just really confused on what they could technically be holding me for a site.
They didn't mess your ass up though, for real though.
If that is the case, I'm getting treated like a hard body criminal. Like I just killed somebody because I'm smacked in the head both of them.
I think you're gonna have a couple charges.
Hell yeah.
Charges. Yeah, you're gonna go to jail. Alright, don't shoot the messenger here. I'm not.
No, go ahead. Okay, no, I hear that.
So you're doing.
If in the head with that shit.
You are gonna go to Summit County Jail.
If in the head with that shit.
A court date and all like that.
Do you know how long I will have to be in there?
No. I don't.
30 days.
The first person detained and the only adult was identified as Terrell Harris Malone. He spoke with officers and was visibly shocked to learn he would be facing multiple charges. He couldn't understand why the police had handled him so aggressively, especially when he claimed he had only been trying to mediate a conflict between two groups. If that were true, did the officers overreact, or was their response truly warranted?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
The officers overreact,
or
was their response truly warranted?
The hand pressing on the face and cheek like that is mad disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie. That's nasty work right there. Crucial.
Hey man, hi, I'm Sergeant Stanner. What's your name?
Terrell.
Terrell what?
Harris Malone. Harris
Malone. Harris is your middle name?
No.
Oh, just
two last.
Oh, two. Okay.
Yeah,
all right, Terrell. Hey, I'm Sergeant Stanner again. You want to tell me what happened with the officers here?
So I'll just keep it real brief with you. So, long story short, right when everything was, I guess you could say, quote unquote, dying down from what it was, we had the first set of officers that was out there. Once they had left,
what was the issue? Who had the issue out there?
I don't know who had an issue. Okay. I'm just big brother. I'm here to be the mediator to make sure things don't go too left.
Fair enough.
But as far as that went, they left. So now everybody that's up there, we like, all right, well, they went to go do what they was doing. So the last group that's up there is me and the ones that I'm over, if you wanted to call it that. All the dudes was about to leave. Like, this is like right as soon as y'all pulling back up, though. You see them, but of course, the girls that we was with was still here. Some from sisters, some from cousins, whatever may be the case. Of course, we're not going to leave you. We're going to make sure everything was cool, especially if it was really just a problem. Got to make sure everybody get home safe. So as soon as that go, we turn around to go and get them, and then we see the officers. So now it's, okay, you guys have to go. And the reason being is because, y'all were fighting. It kept changing every time. It was y'all were fighting, we heard it was about to be a fight, or this, that, and the third. So to us, that's not a viable enough.
Y'all was all bucking up in the beginning of the video. All y'all was bucking up, talking about something. Look at you right here. Let me see. Hold on. I'm 15 minutes in. Let me see what you did. Nah. Everything switched up when bro got arrested. Everything switched up when bro got arrested.
About to be a fighter, this, that, and the third. So to us, that's not a viable enough option, I guess.
Nah, buddy.
So, I'm saying we waiting, or no, not we waiting.
We seen what happened.
That was said or whatever. Okay. So now, after we see it's really getting serious, all right, come on, y'all, it's just time to dip. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was being a kid a little bit, but I didn't do anything aside from.
I appreciate the honesty.
Oh, for sure. But you know, like words being exchanged. Oh, y'all gotta. So then after it started to get a little violent though. Like now, officers in our face. And I told the one officer, like, bro, I'm not moving until the ladies move. If you want me to leave, I'll leave, no problems. Get the ladies first. They are the reason I'm still up here in the first place.
The ladies are.
What the fuck you mean the ladies is still the reason why you're still up here? Goddamn, what the fuck? The ladies, are they adults or
they adults or are they juveniles?
So no, I'm pretty sure it was 2 of them that we were with that got in.
Yeah, but are they juveniles or are they older?
Juvenile.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I just want to know how old they were about. Okay.
But yeah, juvenile for sure.
Okay.
So right
juvenile
happened,
for sure.
Getting up close.
What do you mean, like 17?
So with him, I'm
17, 18, 19.
Right.
So I'm kind of close to the officer I was talking to him. I'm not playing.
You get a pass, buddy.
Bro, I just want to make sure everything go cool.
Okay.
So I gotta watch y'all. Y'all feel me? I gotta watch y'all too, but whatever.
Well, you start dipping at 16, 15, just turned 17.
Close, mind you, I'm still.
Okay.
Officer I'm talking to.
Chill out, buddy.
Did the officers tell you guys to move, leave though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So by that time, like, and it started to get physical. So one of the officers, he started real violent, like he pushing, shoving, pushing.
Yeah.
Hard. And I'm like, to me, that's just not viable, bro. Like we already leaving now, like. Yeah, we taking a little time, no doubt, but we leaving just like y'all asked, bro. These is little girls and little boys y'all pressing up against, bro, putting y'all hands up. Chill out. So I went over there to be the mediator. I didn't even say nothing to him. I turned my back to him. And I was a little bit, but we still walking.
How old are you, Terrell?
19.
19, okay, good.
But, so going through the whole thing, he said something, and then he pulled out his taser. So that's when I turned around. Like, bro, put that up, bro. And now just where the is coming out again. But after that, he put it up, turned back around, like, all right, come on, y'all, like, just getting a little too hot. You need to just dip. I'm making it clear, just don't touch me. Like, we moving. I'm gonna move them out the way, just don't touch me. He grabbed my hand, I hit his hand up. That's all. As soon as that happened, I got 4 people on me at least.
And you got taken to the ground?
Yeah. So, and then I got back up, but that's literally, I got my hands up.
I ain't gonna lie, he told the story to the T. That's crazy though.
Just like,
were you handcuffed? Did they handcuff you?
No, not at this moment.
Oh, at that point. Okay,
yeah. So they tried to get me down. They got me down the first time, but I want to make sure like it's completely evident that my hand, like everything is being shown. I don't got nothing on. My arms out, you know.
Right.
So I stand back up, just to hood. As soon as I get up, uppercut, straight to the face. But right after that, I'm like, all right, it's not even worth it no more because clearly it is what it is. So I lay down, and the guy that I told you I was talking to off the rip, like, I'm not moving till they move. He the one who ended up like making an official arrest or handcuffing, I guess you could say. And I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna just trying to make sure everything was cool, bro. We was talking, yes, bro, but I don't. That's something else. That's okay.
Terrell told one of the officers that he had obeyed orders but chose to stay a little longer to make sure the girls left the area safely with the others. He explained that most of the people present were minors, which was why he had stepped in to prevent a fight. He also claimed that things didn't escalate until one officer drew a taser and acted aggressively, and something about the story stood out. It was true that the situation worsened after police intervention, but it was also clear that many of the teens were provoking officers long before that. And their behavior...
What the fuck was this nigga on? That's what I'm trying to figure out. The bro got the bedroom slippers on with the damn pants. What the fuck? And then... Hold on. I gotta go back to that little YN.
Officers with the obeyers. He explained that most of the people present were minors, which was why he had stepped in to prevent a fight. He also claimed that things didn't escalate until one officer drew a taser.
Yeah, that nigga, he looking like he's the definition of I don't give no fuck. That's the definition with this nigga on, bro. I don't give no fuck, nigga.
And acted aggressively. And something about the story stood out. It was true that the situation worsened after police intervention, but it was also clear that many of the teens were provoking officers long before that, and their behavior could not be ignored.
Well, listen, first of all, I appreciate you being honest with me, with all that, okay? You know, you probably shouldn't have acted the way you did, you know, towards the officers, right? We were dealing with this for the last few hours coming from Bookville, right? That's what we were dealing with these girls fighting and the group fighting. So, but hey, I mean, Terrell, I understand, you know, a lot of people don't like to be touched, right? You know, only in certain situations. And I know, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying there are people out there who don't want to be touched by officers, but to do our job, we are allowed to touch people, okay?
Okay.
When we're allowed to, okay? And if an officer tells you you're under arrest, and we're allowed to push you without getting you in trouble or anything like that, okay?
Yeah.
Especially, you know, would you want somebody in your personal space in your face, and would you push them off there in your personal space?
I mean, that's...
No, I'm saying, would you?
No, of course.
I do too. I don't want nobody in my personal space. I mean, nobody likes anybody in their personal space. I mean, if you're in my personal space, you're not going to get out. I'm going to push you, right? Yeah. Also don't like that either, man. So, I mean, you know, things just got out of hand. You seem like a pretty good dude, but I think you were kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time. But I understand why you were there, because you were trying to be kind of a big brother and stuff. Some
they gonna let him go?
Man, they're emotional.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah.
And that's why.
Females are emotional, but it make niggas do stupid shit all the time, and they result in shit like this happening.
Some of them got arrested because they're emotional and they're agitated. We can't have that, okay? Did you know that over there on the other side of the Launch Street Community Center, that there were little kids and families over there doing trunk or treat, and all this crap is going on over there in front of the families and stuff?
Yeah,
if you had younger kids, or if you had younger kids or even younger siblings, and your family was over there, would you want them to be all involved with all these juveniles causing?
Okay. They were the ones that called.
Just from that perspective, because in the moment you don't think about that.
No, that's very
right?
Good,
in the moment you don't think about that, so you're like, that kind of messed up. Dude, we all make mistakes, right? I've made mistakes in my life. I admit it. So, plus I'm a lot older than you, man. I know, you know.
Well, I'm giving you like maybe 20 there. No.
So, all right, man. Well, I appreciate you being honest.
Yeah.
The EMS look at you.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. Well, you're just getting some charges, some misdemeanor charges. You're gonna be going, okay? Just and next time, I understand you want to be a big brother, but when the police are there and they're trying to disperse the crowd, they're trying to get everybody out of there, and they're trying not to have any problems later. You understand what I'm saying? So just think of it from that perspective.
No,
okay?
no doubt. And I'm not. I kind of had an idea this it probably was gonna go like this. So, I know where I did take the wrong routes and stuff, but it's just unfortunate.
Listen, we all make mistakes and stuff, and you know, you talk to me. I was respectful to you. You're respectful to me. I appreciate it. While a lot of people just kind of yell at me, and I'm just trying to figure out.
They're having this whole conversation, and he ain't dropping none of the charges. Well, he probably might drop like one or two.
What happened?
He said getting a couple.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
So
Thanks for being honest.
two.
Sorry.
Good luck.
Some charges, and you'll go to jail. I'm sure. I think they're all misdemeanors only.
All right.
And then I'm sure you'll get a phone call when you get to the jail. Okay.
All right. Would you have any idea how long I will be in there, or is that decided?
What they do is process you.
Okay.
I don't know how long that takes. Depends how busy they are. And then you'll get a phone call.
All right.
And then they'll probably give you like a bond or something, which I don't know how much that is, but they'll explain all that to you when you get to the jail. Have you been to some kind of jail before?
Nah.
All right. Well, don't make it a habit, man, because you seem like a good dude and stuff. I mean, again, we all make emotional decisions. I'm emotional. Dude, we're all emotional, right? So, but you seem like a good dude, man. Just don't let this get you down, right? Yeah. Okay.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, man. Good luck.
An officer calmly explains to Harris Malone why law enforcement acted the way they did and advised him not to let emotions guide his actions in this situation. Everything now depended on the rest of the witness statements. Authorities would decide how to proceed. But regardless of his intentions, Terrell had charges to face and consequences to accept.
Hey, Yana. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah. Is my brother okay?
Yeah, he's good. I'm going to talk to him next. I'm Sergeant Ray. I'm just here to kind of figure out what was going on. So if you can just give me a brief breakdown of what occurred, like why are you in the back of the police car, I guess would be where to start.
There's no pad.
It was a whole bunch of kids at the park going to see a fight.
What park?
Oh my gosh, she's snitching. Oh, she's snitching.
I wasn't. I just got here, so I don't know. Yeah. So you got to be a little more.
Oh, she's snitching.
Okay. We went up there.
Oh my God, take it back. She's snitching.
It was a whole bunch of kids at the park going to see a fight.
What park?
There's a bunch of kids at the park going to go see a
fight. Yeah, I wasn't. I just got here, so I don't know. Yeah.
I'm just
so you got to be a little more specific for me.
The parking lot.
Okay.
We went up there. And we knew the people out for the fight. The people never showed up to fight, so they left. So everybody just up there playing at the park. It was horrible. But
so the 4 cops?
Was the lady.
Okay.
So the 3 male cops, they came up there hostile, talking about we gotta move, we gotta get off the car.
How were they being hostile?
They got to pushing us.
Okay.
They got to pushing us and we was playing. We gotta move. we over here, everybody started looking out their cameras. Why do we gotta move some public property? People up there trunk or treating, we not parking nobody no property. Then they want to get the driving people. Then they slammed my brother on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, we walking. They want to grab my other little brother. So I grabbed my
What's your
brother.
brother's name?
Braille.
Janelle?
Braille.
What's his last name? I got a Janelle Lee. Who is that? You know who that is? Okay. So he grabbed, so one of them slammed your brother Rail to the ground?
And then the white cop with the hat grabbed my twin brother.
Okay.
And I grabbed
What's your twin brother's name?
Marlon.
Marlon? What's his last name? Cheatham? Okay.
And he grabbed him, and I grabbed my little brother because my little brother was just walking.
Okay.
While he was pushing, trying to grab him. So I grabbed him, and then he would have grabbed me and get the truck with me on the ground.
What happened after that? Once you were on the ground, then what happened? They sat on you?
Nah, they didn't just sat on you. Hold on. Cause I just saying like that shit right here. Damn. I forgot how far back it was.
I swear to God, I ain't gonna do nothing.
But that right there. Wait.
Hey.
Nigga just hovering over you like that. Like that shit. I don't know. I feel like you should just go ahead and take her up first. Like, I don't know. That shit just. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird as fuck. Oh, this ugly bitch.
At Planet Fitness, there's a number of ways to get strong, and they all add up to one membership.
When your brother was on the ground, what happened when your brother was on the ground? When you approached the officer?
I didn't approach him. I didn't approach them with that brother. The brother I grabbed was walking with me.
But then you said that he was on the ground, wasn't he? Didn't he get slammed to the ground?
My older one?
One of them, I don't know. Whoever got slammed to the ground.
In the car, he got brown highlights.
Okay.
He the one that got slammed to the ground. Me and
Rail.
my twin, me and my twin brother was walking, and the cop pushed my twin brother, and I grabbed my brother.
Okay, so you went to go grab your brother to get him up off the ground?
No, my brother that was walking with.
So when I review this body cam, it's not going to show you swinging at the officer at all, right? Because they all had a body. Okay, but I just asked you to swing at him, and you said no. You grabbed your brother.
That is swinging on him. I grabbed my brother.
So grabbing your brother and swinging on somebody, you think is the same thing?
Let me see what you swung
That
at.
is the same thing.
Yana, you know that's not the same thing.
That is the same
Yana,
thing.
yo, swinging on somebody and grabbing your brother and pulling him away, that is not even close to being the same thing.
You don't have to look at my phone. I got the video.
Okay, well, we have our own videos too. So at what point did you swing at him? To grab your brother away prior to grabbing your brother or after grabbing your brother?
No.
So you swung on him to get him off your brother so that you could then pull him away?
Yep.
Okay.
An officer interviewed another young woman involved. She said she had been at the park with her siblings when police arrived, and 3 officers began acting aggressively. She claimed that when one of the officers grabbed her brother, she jumped toward the officer to stop him from taking him. And that's when she was taken down and placed in handcuffs. 2 key issues now became apparent: minors challenging police authority and questions surrounding the officer's use of force against teens.
Because the parent pulled up. The parent pulled up and was like, he ain't do nothing. If you remember in the first beginning of the video,
Yana, do you have any questions?
Parent was just like, he ain't do nothing.
What's his back?
They was just defending the kids no matter what. That be these parents' issue.
You're not what?
Yeah, these kids thinking they can do whatever the fuck they want.
You need EMS to come check you out? Okay. Well, if EMS check you out, they're the professionals. We
not
can't.
professional.
Okay. Well, who would you want to check you out then, Yana? If EMS isn't up to par for you?
They're not professional.
Okay, so you can't answer my question.
Oh Lord.
They're not professional.
All right, Yana. So no other questions for me?
No.
All right.
I just want to know if my brother is okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him right now.
Friend,
I'll come back and tell you if he's okay or not.
He's not.
I don't know about her.
He going to jail for life.
I'm gonna go talk to your brother. I can't go talk to every single person here. So I'm gonna go talk to your brother and I'll let you know if he's okay or not. All right. All right. Mr. Lee, what's going on, man? I'm Sergeant Ray. What? How do you spell your first name?
It ain't even COVID time.
Capital what? Can you kind of give me a quick breakdown of what occurred? And you want me to pull that off your face? Or you good? Okay.
So we was at the park.
Okay. What park?
Lawton, I think.
Okay. Like in between the library and the hoop. Okay.
So then the police came in there and they told us to leave, so we was leaving. And as we leaving, the girls mean, it was a couple of games that got into the altercation with the police and they started slamming me. I was just looking for my brother and my sister.
Okay. Who's your brother?
My brother is PJ.
Did he get arrested or no?
No.
Okay, what's your sister's name?
Chanel.
She didn't get arrested either? Okay.
But, yeah, then so I got separated.
You did 4 of y'all?
I was with my brother and then we got separated from my sister.
Okay.
So, and then I seen him spray mace on her. So
On your sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, my sister. I'm like, please, I gotta get my sister.
You're saying that to the officers?
Yes.
Okay.
It's on the body cam and everything. I'm like, my sister, please. And then I said, I'm not leaving without my sister.
Okay.
Because I said she was crying and everything. I'm a big brother. You know how big brothers is.
I got a little sister. I get it.
Yeah. So I was like, please, my sister. And then when they grabbed me, I didn't resist or nothing. I promise I didn't. I put my hands behind my back. I didn't do nothing. All I kept saying was my sister.
Okay.
And she crying and stuff. I know how she did when she cried, but she went crazy.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay, so you said that you kind of left out a little bit there. So you said that they're telling you to leave. You're trying to get back to your sister. How do you get in handcuffs?
Because I had stopped when I looked at we was backing up, walking away.
Okay. Are the officers telling you to leave?
Yeah.
And you stopped like, my sister's back there, I can't leave?
Yes.
Okay.
I said, my sister's right there, I can't. But she don't even know who she is. She don't know where she...
I ain't gonna lie, you kinda gotta let this one go.
She's like 14.
Okay. Does she go to Bookto?
Yeah.
Okay.
She be with us. We were just chilling at the park. Like, we go to the park every day after school.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to make sure my sister is okay. Then when they grabbed me and they put me in the handcuffs. And they slammed me on the ground first of all. They slammed me. They put their knee on my rib.
Okay.
I didn't resist at all. Probably the only reason it probably looked like I wasn't resisting because my hand was stuck when they slammed me. So I'm trying to get my hand out of there.
Okay.
Like from under there so I can put my hand behind my back because I know how this stuff goes, bro. I don't be trying to resist or none of that, bro.
Okay. So just let me just try to break it down for you. So just to understand it. So you're at the park with your sister. I already heard there was people supposed to fight at the park, right? But the one half didn't show up, right? So they're like, hey, you guys got to go. From the police show up, hey, you guys got to go. But you're separated from your sister. So you guys are in two different crowds, and you see your sister get sprayed with pepper spray.
Yes, sir.
So you're already away from her, so you're trying to make it back.
Mace.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so while you're walking back, the officers are telling you to go the opposite way.
Yes,
and you're like, I can't, I got to get to my sister.
Yes, sir.
They tell you, no, man, you got to go, you got to go, you got to go.
This video long.
You don't, and they grab you and take you to the ground.
Yes, sir.
When you're on the ground, you can't get your left hand from under your waist, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So your left hand's stuck under your waist. They're trying to pull your arm out, pull your arm out, get you in handcuffs. Does that pretty much sum it up?
Yes, sir. That's exactly. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna look at all the body cams. I'm gonna do a thorough investigation on it. I'm not sure exactly what they're charging you with as of right now. I can have the officers come tell you. But you're probably going to Dan Street tonight. I don't know how long you're going to be there for. It's not up to me. But then we'll go from there. Do you have any questions for me personally?
Trespass.
Like I said, I'm
criminal
not there.
Trespass.
I'm not the one giving you charges. I just show up after there was forced
resisting arrest.
Investigation. So anything you may have forgotten to
some
add,
other
or
shit.
anything that
Just
you want to
fuck it.
add.
I was using a little profanity and stuff because I was heated.
Yeah.
Because you see a lot of police officers scram. My sister got sprayed, so of course I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Feel me? Of course I was mad. Then they doing that all to kids. We kids.
Oh God, y'all kids. Hold on, let me go back to the mace spray. That shit's fat as fuck. Hold on. It was like right over here.
Accusing the police of misconduct,
It was right
and
over
one more
here.
teen was taken into.
Get up in 48.
Hold on.
Trying to get my sister.
Alright, here we go.
We were telling them. He got curb.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, right around here. Hold on.
Roll them over. Put your hands behind you.
Yeah, there it is.
Put your hands
There it is. Yeah, them big fat ass cans. Look how big that shit is. Bro, he was finna hit him with that shit, bro. I swear to God. Nasty work.
They're charging you with as of right now. They're forcing you to do the investigation. So anything you may have forgotten to add or anything that you want to add,
I was using a little profanity and stuff because I was heated.
Yeah.
Because you see a lot of police officers scrap. My sister got sprayed, so of course I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Feel me? Of course I was mad. Then they doing that all to kids. We kids. We was all bringing out pepper spray and then pulling out to our tasers and stuff for it. We didn't do nothing, man. We didn't do nothing. We just chilling at the park. I understand there was supposed to be a fight happening, but we had nothing to do with that.
Right.
Then it was me, my brother, and my sister. And we were just at the park chilling.
Okay. All right, man. No other.
Park every day.
Okay. Anything else you want to say to me or any questions?
No, sir.
All right, man. All right, I'll see you, Drill. Good luck, all right?
Good luck. They always saying good luck to
Another
the teens.
individual gave his statement. The young man, who was a brother of the girl interviewed earlier, told police that he had been at the park with his brother and sister when officers arrived and told them to move. He had lost sight of his sister for a moment, but when he saw her again, she had been pepper sprayed by the police. He claimed that while trying to reach her, he was taken down by officers. His account echoed parts of his sister's story, but pepper spray, that detail seemed to...
I was feeling bad for these kids at first, but nah, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all deserved it.
...be inconsistent with what officers had reported so far.
Y'all deserved it.
Man, go ahead and step out for me.
Copy 712.
Okay.
We gotta take your backpack to our station. All right, we're gonna go walk back here to this wagon. With this back one? Yep.
It's like 5 and the woman on the other side is like 1.
All right, man. Go ahead and step up there for me. Take a seat at the first spot, and I'll get you buckled in.
Specifically say where it's coming from.
Oh, it's like it. You want to keep your hands behind your back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's gonna be the most comfortable way for you. Good?
Yeah.
All right, man. We're gonna get going. All right.
They bring out the dog crate for this nigga. That shit is crazy as fuck.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, man. We're gonna get going, all right?
Look at how he laughing at this nigga, bro. Bro, that shit be hell as fuck to bring out the dog crate for these niggas, bro. Oh my god.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Nigga laughing and shit.
Those 2 dots on the yellow or on the window there. They'll take it from there. Yeah, so when once you get out of here, you can go down to the station at 217 South High. Just walk down there and tell them you want to pick up some property and they'll get it for you.
Will it cost you something like that? ID or something?
What's up?
Like will it cost ID, like anything?
No, you'll be linked to it. You'll be linked to it, and you'll go down there. You just tell them your name and like your date of birth, social security number. They'll look you up and get it for you.
All right. Step right here. Sit left.
Terrell Harris Malone, age 19, was arrested and charged with rioting, resisting arrest, obstructing official business, disorderly conduct, and criminal trespassing.
Damn. I got another motherfucking ad.
Great. What do you typically offer for this role?
It's competitive.
And if it was a number, it would be...
Yeah. Oh, well, that's the end of that video. I gotta look back at them charges, though.
For social security number, they'll look you up and get it for you.
Alright, step right here.
Man, this man
Terrell Harris Malone, age 19, was arrested and charged with rioting, resisting arrest, obstructing official business, disorderly conduct, and criminal trespassing.
Bro, they spanked the fuck out that nigga with them charges, boy. I ain't gonna lie. God damn, they got 5 of them bitches. Disorderly conduct. Resisting. Writing, I don't get writing, bro. Ain't shit got set on fire, ain't shit got flipped, so I ain't gonna put writing. They probably gonna drop that. Criminal trespass, maybe. Okay, maybe, yeah. Yeah, he probably fucked up, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that's the end of that video. Ah, damn, clicked the wrong shit.